morning, students. Today we will continue with the sixth problem in exercise number 6. So the question is solve the following. Solve the following. Till now, how to multiply a decimal number with another decimal number? We practiced, we done. Now what you have to do is how to divide a decimal number with multiples of zeros or tens. Now the first question in this is 2.3 divided by 100. Say 2.3 divided by 100. What you have to do? It is a decimal number. It is multiples of 10. 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakhs, like that. How divisions should be done? Same manner, in previous video, we multiplied a decimal number with multiples of tens. So for this, what I said, point will move right side. Point will move right side. 2 zeros are there. So 2 digits means 2.3. 0 if you keep it, point will move 2 digits after right side. When you are multiplying with multiples of zeros, point moves right side. Means it becomes 230. So point went to here means here point, no numbers are there means 0. 230.0 is nothing but 230. Okay. So it is about multiplication. So 2.3 into 10 is there. What you have to do? 1 0 you are saying multiplication symbol is there. Point moves 1 digit right side. So 23 it becomes. Okay. 1.5678 into 100 is there. What you have to do? 2 zeros are there, into is there. Point moves right side 2 digits. So point is this one, 1 digit, 2 digits. So point will move to here, means it becomes 156.78. So this entire easy trick for multiplication. Okay. Now division will say it. First we should not say easy tricks. Okay. First you have to do, as I said in the video, you have to proceed in a systematic manner. Now 2.3 divided by 100, what you have to do? First step, decimal number should be converted into rational number. So point after 1 digit is there. So 2.3 can be written as 23 by 10 divided by 100 means I am writing 100 by 1. 2 means 2 by 1. Okay. Like 100 means 100 by 1. Next what you have to do? Next step is 23 by 10, okay. Divided by should be changed into, and this fraction should be reversed, means 1 by 100. Again try to understand. Divided by you are making as into, 100 by 1, whatever fraction is there after divided by, it should be reversed. So 100 by 1 becomes 1 by 100. Now what you have to do? A fraction should be multiplied with another fraction. So numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So 23 into 1, 10 into 100. 23 ones are 23 only. 10 into 100. It is very easy. Count zeros here. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 3 zeros and 1. 10 into 100 is 1000. 23 by 1000. Now, how to convert fraction into decimal form? As I said, in denominator you have 3 zeros or not. Means point should be kept 3 digits before. But how many digits are there here? Only 2 digits are there. So 2 digit number, if you want to write as 3 digit number, so you have to keep 0 front. 0 to 3 and 23 are same. 0 to 3 and 23 are equal. But don't keep 230 and 23. They are not equal. 230, it is 23. These two are not equal. So, 23 you can write as 0 to 3. So, 3 zeros are there, 3 digits are there. 3 digits before you have to keep a point, it becomes 0.023. So, point will move 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digits. 0.023. 0.023 can be written as 0.023. So, to understand well, I will say one more example for you. So, you have to practice it. Maths will come while practicing only. If you listen, maths it won't come. So many students will say that I listen the class. So by listening, you will come to know how to do it. That's it. So when you are practicing, then maths will come. By listening, it won't come. Now 0.45 divided by 5 is there. So the question is decimal number divided by a rational number or a natural number or an integer or a whole number. Okay. How we have to do, we'll see it. Now 0.45. First step what I said, decimal number should be converted into rational number. So being point after, you have two digits. 4 is one digit, 5 is another digit. Two digits are there. You can write 45 by 100. Point after, if you see 3 digits, what you have to do? That number you have to write as it is, and you have to keep 3 zeros. Next, now divided by, same I am writing 5. 5 by 1 you can write it. It is first step. First step, decimal number should be converted into rational number. Then first rational number, whatever you have, write as it is. Divided by symbol, change as into. After changing divided by as into, this fraction should be reversed, 1 by 5. Okay, now you can cancel here and here. Otherwise, if you have any doubt, a fraction should be multiplied with a fraction, means numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, as I said. So 5 table, if you read, you are getting 45 or not? 5 ones or 5 nines are. So 9 by 100, you are getting 9 by 100. So 9 by 100 means 2 zeros are there. You have to convert this rational number into decimal number. So before 2 digits you have to keep a point, but you have here 1 digit. So 1 digit number, how can you write same number by using 2 digits? Means 09. 1 digit number, how can you write using 3 digits? Means 009. 009 and 9 are equal only. 009, 09 equal only. See, mathematics marks, maybe in your previous class they will give 2 by 10. So instead of 2, what they will do is 02 by 10. They will give like this. Because some students are there very intelligent. If 2 is there, they will keep 1 and they will write 10. But 12 out of 10. Exam only conducted for 10. How you will get 12? So 12 by 10 is wrong. So without manipulation, teachers what they will do is, here if any single digit is there, they will write before 0. Okay. If you got 5 out of 50, 5 out of 15, some students what they will do is, with pen they will keep 1, 15 by 15. So without manipulation, teachers what they will do, 0, 5 by 15 they will write it. So 0, 5 and 5 are equal. Okay. Now this problem, that is 9 by 100 is there. 9 you can write as 09 by 100. 09 by 100 is nothing but 2 zeros are there in the denominator. So before 2 digits you have to keep a point. Means 0.09 is the answer. Okay, next we will go for next problem. What is next problem here is 44.3 divided by 10. Whatever problem is there, first you should not fear by seeing the problem. 44.3 is a decimal number because you are seeing a point here. Point is also called decimal. So this decimal you have to convert it into a rational number. So 44.3 can be written as 443. After point you have one digit, it is 10, and divided by 10 can be written as 10 by 1. Okay. Now what I said, second step, first fraction write as it is, divided by symbol changes into 10 by 1 becomes 1 by 10 I said. Okay. Now two fractions you have to multiply or not? How to multiply? 443 into 1, 10 into 10. This simplification with 1, if you multiply any number, same number will come. 443, 10 tens are 100. How many zeros are there in the denominator? 2 zeros. 2 zeros are there means before 2 digits you have to keep a point. So here 443 by 100 is there. Before 2 digits means you will get a doubt that I have to count these 2 digits or these 2 digits. Which 2 digits means? Units place, tens place, hundreds place. From where you are counting? From units place only you will count. No one will count hundreds place, tens place, units place like that. So you have to count here. That is units, tens. So before 2 digits means it is 4.43. 4.43. Like this we can do it. Okay. Same problem how we can do in another method. Another method means maybe you will get a doubt that why divide by will becomes into, why 10 by 1 becomes 1 by 10. If you have any doubt, what you have to do is, up to this step is same. Up to this step is same. A divided by B is nothing but A by B. A divided by B is nothing but A by B. So here, after this step, 443 by 10 is there in the numerator. This divided by means this one. This is there in the denominator, 10 by 1. So here, what you have to do is, it is a fraction. It is a fraction. So this fraction, it goes to numerator by reversing it. So 443 by 10 into 10 by 1 becomes what here? 1 by 10. This step you are writing here. That's it. So if you have any doubt that divided by y it is into, y 10 by 1 is reversed means you have to do like this. Divided by means this one, and this fraction if it is going to numerator, it becomes like this. So maybe 5 divided by 3 by 2 is there. What you have to do is, 5 means 5 by 1 divided by 3 by 2. So what I said, 5 by 1 okay as it is, divided by becomes into, 3 by 2 will be reversed, 2 by 3. The answer is 10 by 3. So we can do problems like this. Okay. Next. Next 127.1. 127.1 divided by 1000. It is one problem they given. You have to solve this one. Means you have to write the answer for this one. How you have to write the answer? First step, what I said to you, decimal number should be changed into a rational number. So 1271 by 10. Why I wrote 10? After point you have only one digit. So you have to keep here 10. 1000 means 1000 by 1. What is the next step? 1271. 1271 by 10 into 1 by 1000. Again multiplication, 1271 into 1 by 10 into 1000. Multiplying is very easy. Here also zeros and 1, here also zeros and 1. Now count zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 zeros and 1 you have to write in the denominator. Okay. Now I am writing 1271 by 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and 1. Okay. Now what you have to do is, you got a rational number. This should be converted into decimal number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros are there. 4 digits before you have to keep a point. 0.1271 is the answer. Now we have another problem. Remaining whatever I left in that particular problem, you have to do as homework. A side of a regular polygon is 3.5 centimeters in length. The perimeter of the polygon is 17.5 centimeters. How many sides does the polygon have? A side of a regular polygon. See here, regular polygon means all the sides of the polygon are equal. It may be 4 sides. It may be 6 sides. Okay. When we will call a polygon as regular polygon means a polygon which has equal sides is said to be called regular polygon. That regular polygon's length is 3.5 centimeters. One side is 3.5 means all the sides are 3.5 centimeters only. All the sides are 3.5 centimeters only. Okay. Now what is the perimeter of the polygon is 17.5. So first we have to know what is meant by perimeter. What is meant by perimeter? Perimeter means adding of all the sides. Adding of all the sides. All the sides if you added, you are getting how much? 17.5. See, I am imagining maybe you don't know algebra. See, how many sides are there? I don't know. Side of a polygon. Side of a polygon is how much they given here? 3.5 centimeters. Okay. How many polygons are there? We don't know. How many sides are there for that polygon? We don't know. So let number of sides. Let number of sides of a polygon. How many sides are there? We don't know. That sides you are assuming as x sides are there. So here 3.5 centimeters plus 3.5 centimeters plus 3.5 centimeters plus etc. x times is equals to 17.5 centimeters. Is equals to 17.5 centimeters. How I wrote this condition is nothing but perimeter of rectangle. See, rectangle already you know in previous classes. Perimeter means what you have to do is here to here is called length, here to here is called breadth, again here to here is called length, here to here is called breadth. You started measuring from here to here, so you got L. Again from here to here you measured B. Again here to here you measured L. Again here to here you measured B. Means one complete round you done it and you measured entire rectangle. So in this, these two are like L plus L, 2L, B plus B, 2B. You can take 2 as common, 2 into L plus B. So this 2 into L plus B is the formula for perimeter of rectangle. Your teachers will say that to by heart. What is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? Means perimeter means sum of all the sides. Okay, it is side, it is side, it is side, it is side. Since it is having 4 sides, if you add, you are getting perimeter. Like that, you have to add all the sides here. So how many sides are there? We don't know. So x sides you kept it. So here, see, 2 rupees, 2 rupees, 2 rupees, like that. 10 members you collected money. How much money is there means no need of writing 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And adding under 20. No need of saying it. This one and how many times repeated. If you multiply these two, you are getting the same answer. Like that. 3.5, how many times it is repeated means x times repeated. So 3.5 into x is equals to 17.5. And x, keep it here, 17.5 right in the numerator. This 3.5 is multiplying quantity. If you take to this side, it will divide. Okay, now simplification. How we have to do simplification means this 17.5 in fraction form you can write 175 by 10. 3.5 in fraction form you can write 35 by 10. Next step I said very easy one. So if you have in numerator one fraction, in denominator another fraction. Numerator, denominator. Two fractions are there. Numerator fraction as it is, write it. Keep into, and this 35 by 10 is going to numerator by reversing the digits. Now 10 cancelled. And 5 table. 5 sevens are 35. 5 threes are 15. 5 fives are 7 ones are 7 fives are. How many you got it here? 5. Means that particular polygon is having how many sides? 5 sides. 5 sides polygon is called pentagon. Okay. So the answer is 5. So thank you. Remaining problems we will see in the next class. Okay. Bye.